Welcome to Chapter 4, Section 2. One of the first things we will be discussing in this section is duplicate content. This is problematic for many search engine marketers. Duplicate content is content that appears on the internet in more than one place or URL. When there are multiple pieces of identical content on the internet, it is difficult for search engines to decide which version is more relevant to a given search query. To provide the best search experience, search engines will rarely show multiple duplicate pieces of content and thus are forced to choose which version is most likely to be the original or the best. The three biggest issues with duplicate content are: 1. Search engines don't know which versions to include or exclude from their indices. 2. Search engines don't know whether to direct the link metrics, which are trust, authority, anchor text, link juice, etc., to one page or keep it separated between multiple versions. 3. Search engines don't know which versions to rank for query results. When duplicate content is present, site owners suffer rankings and traffic losses, and search engines provide less relevant results. So it hurts everybody in the long run. What are the best practices for duplicate content in SEO? Whenever content on a site can be found at multiple URLs, it should be canonicalized for search engines. This can be accomplished using a 301 redirect to the correct URL or using the rel equals canonical tag. So let's talk about 301 redirects just for a second. In many cases, the best way to combat duplicate content is to set up a 301 redirect from the duplicate page to the original content page. When multiple pages with the potential to rank well are combined into a single page, they not only no longer compete with one another, but also create a stronger relevancy and popularity signal overall. This will positively impact their ability to rank well in the search engines. Rel equals canonical. Let's go over this tag for just a second. Another option for dealing with duplicate content is to utilize this rel equals canonical tag. The tag passes the same amount of link juice, which is ranking power, as a 301 redirect and often takes up much less development time to implement. The tag is part of the HTML head of a web page. This meta tag isn't new, but like nofollow, simply uses a new rel parameter. For example, link href http //www.example.com canonical version of page rel equals canonical / This tag tells Bing and Google the given page should be treated as though it were a copy of the URL www.example.com / canonical version of page, and that all the links and content metrics the engines apply should be credited towards the provided URL. That's it for Chapter 4, Section 2. Next up in Section 3, we'll go over what to do when you can't find your page in the index, the difference between www and non-www sites, and XML sitemaps, and how to submit one in Google Webmaster Tools.